Hello, welcome to The Life of Gerry, episode 6, I believe, 6 or 7, maybe 5. I'm your host, creator, co-founder, and star, Gerry Miley. What's happening? Let's give a little background. So it's Tuesday at 8:20. Wednesday, rather. Shows how I'm feeling. So this could be the hungover edition, just kidding. I'm not hungover. I didn't even drink last night. I had, let's get a better angle for me. That's better, right? That's better. We'll try this for a little bit. I didn't even drink last night. I just got to bed real late. My brother and a couple of his college friends, they're on spring break, so I was talking to them. Yeah, they're pretty cool, hanging out with them, so I didn't go to bed probably 12:30. So a little drag a little bit. And I got a flat tire on Saturday night, going to see my buddy Joe, who works at Tex-Mex, great bartender. Check it out, North Wales, great food, great drink specials. Check it out for sure. Yeah, so I was hanging out. I actually didn't know anyone at the bar except for Joe, and he was working, so I didn't really get to talk to him much. He hooked me up. He got my drinks for me. I still paid though, of course, because I'm classy like that. Let's tire my arm out. We're gonna do this instead. So then you can see the cars. We got tons of boxes in here. Apartment moving stuff. Yeah, that's today, tomorrow, hopefully Friday. Plan to take off Friday. Maybe I'll have my apartment mostly set up. I can give you a tour. If not, it'll be next week. My housewarming is the 29th. Message me if you want the details. Yeah. Message me if you want to come. It's going to be a great time. Going to have plenty of everything you want, mostly. Some things I can't provide, but I got most covered. Oh, right, so I get a flat tire, just huge pothole, comes out of nowhere. Yeah, just swallows my tire, just horrible. Potholes in Pennsylvania, at least eastern PA, this winter. I guess maybe because the winter's been so bad, but they are god-awful. So I had AAA come out, fix my tire. See, I was expecting them to put a new tire on. They didn't. They put the donut on. I got 2 gallons of gas out of it, but still, that tire's going to cost me $150. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm going to do that probably on my lunch today. Be like, yo, boss, let me take a little longer lunch so I can get my shit together. But anyway, so Tex-Mex was a good time. I actually got the chick's phone number, talking to this girl's hairdresser, pretty cool. Hairdressers got to be decent looking, right? I mean, that's their job, helping people look attractive, bettering people's, what's the word I'm looking for? Physical appearance, looks, She was decent looking. For sure. She seemed pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a big fan of picking up girls at bars, honestly. It's never really worked out. It's never really worked for me. I don't know if I've ever hooked up with a girl from a bar, honestly. Let me take my glasses off. Like a goddamn fucking clown. Here we go. This is from my female friends. There we go. Just kidding. Yeah, not a big guy picking up bar chicks. I don't know. It's just not my thing. She was with a girl that looked like Katy Perry, but she was 10, 20 years older. It was interesting. So it's getting a little warm in here. Getting a little toasty. So yeah, that was Saturday. I was gonna hang out with Joe afterwards, but he had to work. He worked till 5 in the morning, cleaning up shit. It's I didn't know bartenders had to, it's a clean ass bar then, if they have to clean 3 hours after their shift, I don't know. But on Friday, I was in Old City, is that Old City? I don't know, I went to Xfinity Live. That's South Philly. I don't know if that's old. Is that Old City? I don't know. I don't know what fucking part it is. That shows, I went to school in Philly for 5 years and worked there for a year. I don't know. I guess that shows what I know about Philly, right? I guess that's kind of sad, but yeah, Xfinity Live went to PBR bar. Now, how misleading is that? The PBR bar is not Pabst Blue Ribbon, right? You would think that. I always thought that. Everybody's like, oh yeah, they got the PBR bar in there. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out, I'm a huge PBR fan. I think that's what makes me a little bit hipster, right? PBR is definite hipster beer, right? For sure. I think the sky looks pretty. You'd rather look at that than me, honestly. Okay, let's get both. There we go. But the PBR bar is not Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'll give you a second to think about it. What do you think that PBR could stand for? I would never guess this ever. I mean, it is a cool idea. It was weird in there, but it got cooler like when it was later and people were more drunk. But so I'll just tell you right now. I'll give you one more second if you want to pause the video and think about it, or Google it yourself. I don't know, but it stands for. Goddamn, there's some potholes right there. You probably heard that. There are like 4 like mini ones. Ugh. Anyway, PBR bar. The PBR stands for Professional Bull Riders. So obviously they have a mechanical bull in there, and they have like girls standing up. They have like, I don't know, kind of like ledges. They have the girls like in a circle around the bull, and they have like girls dancing. They're not nude, but they're you know, you can see their outline of their ass. And they're all good looking. But it did have like a strip clubby kind of feel in the middle. It's like, this is kind of weird. But then later is cool. Oh, and then last night, 11:30, this chick, random number. I get a text from a random number. It says, "Hey, Jer." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, they respond. I'm like, "Who is this?" I think they say like, "What are you doing? What are you up to?" And I'm like, she's like, "It's Sarah from Old City." I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for the text." She's like, "Yeah, blah, blah, blah. When's the next time you're coming into town?" So she has reached out to me, right? She texts me, and she says, when's the next time you're going to be in town? When is the next time you're going to be in town, right? She wants me, right? She wants it. Right? Comment or message me if I'm wrong, but my brother's friend said the same thing. I was talking to an older gentleman. He's like, "No, that just means she wants to be with you." It's like, no, you don't know. This guy was 55 telling me this, 56. I'm like, no, you don't. Maybe 30 years ago, I don't know. But nowadays, we've evolved to a point where that's like, the girl is saying to you, "Have sex with me." Like, you're good to go. Like, take me out and buy me dinner or drinks or something. Take me to a movie, but afterwards we're having sex. Excuse me. I'm gonna try and stop cursing. I got a complaint, so we're gonna try and have this clean, G-rated. I mean, it might be some adult material, but I'm gonna talk about it in a civilized manner. As you can see, I'm driving again, obviously. I would have hoped you picked that up. So yeah, I'm at the point where I talk to so many women. I have random ones messaging me and texting me who I have no idea who they are, and I like that. That's definitely a plus, because it could be 3 p.m. today and I could get a message from a random girl I talked to Saturday, right? That's very possible. It happened last night. Maybe it happens once a week, not every day, I don't know. But this chick, I have no idea. I don't remember her at all. Now, there was one girl I was chatting up a lot. I was pretty hammered. Apparently she wasn't drinking at all, so put me at an unfair advantage. She's single, mutual friend of a friend, pretty cool, good looking, right? Smart. She's in like Temple's like med program, right? Physical therapist, whatever. Not, you know what I'm saying. Like, she knows her shit. She's probably smart. And it may be her, but I don't think so, because I don't think she was Sarah. I think I remember her having a very unique, interesting name. I'll have to check like my Facebook friend request sent, because I definitely sent her one and she didn't add me yet, which is kind of disheartening, unless she's one that never goes on the Facebook, but those people are fewer than the opposite. So I don't know. I don't think she was a Sarah. It could have been her. If it was, that's awesome, because she's like mad cool. But so I guess we'll see. This is gonna be a shorter video. I probably started up halfway through my commute. I probably got 10 minutes left if we count the walk in. Let me get fucking over. Easy Pass, Easy Pass. Yes, Easy Pass is a great thing. I'll give a little shout out to Easy Pass. A little plug. Oh yeah, speaking of plugs, check out my blog, nosextillcpa.com. Trying to get over here. Beautiful, beautiful King of Prussia. One thing I do like about King of Prussia, you have the mall, which is alright, whatever. I'm not a big mall guy, but it's there. It's good to have. Lots of restaurants. You got Wegmans. Wegmans is the jam. Wegmans is my fucking jam. It's like nice. It may be a little pricier than it's a little pricier, I guess, than your average, like Acme or Giant supermarket, whatever, Food Lion, whatever the fuck you guys have. But it's nice, and it's quality. They have a great, excellent food court. They got a bar and restaurant in there. They sell Sixers, and I think they even sell cases. They sell Sixers, at least a beer. Like, they have a huge selection. Like, they have micro, like, craft brews, like micro, like brew pub micro. Like, they got Prism there. Yeah, great place. I'll check it out. That's another plug. So Easy Pass, Wegmans. That's what's up. But oh, and then there's another girl, the Jeanette girl. I don't know if I told her. Well, I probably told you. I got a chick's number at Shake Shack on Sunday. That might have been that video. I'll just rehash it real quick. So I was eyeing up this chick. She's with her friend and another friend who are obviously a couple, like guy and girl. And they've been eyeing her up a little bit, and I see they're about to leave. She's like, all right, do we want to leave? And I just get up out of my chair. I walk over, and I'm like, here's my line. You can look up the